and welcome to my unboxing and reboxing of Raiders of Scythia. This is a Garphill game published by Renegade, and it is a strategy game with a good solo mode for 1 to 4 players. I'm looking forward to trying this out. First thing inside the box that we have is an advertisement for some other titles, and then we have a rule book. This rule book is 20 pages long, with a lot of detail in it here. And we have our components guide. So this is supposed to be a plunder bag. It is a drawstring bag of a loose weave cotton. I think it's cotton. Feels like cotton. Might be something else. I think the cord is definitely not cotton. The cord is polyester or nylon. Next, we have a big deck of cards here. We also have a set of dice. We have 6 dice. First we have this nice golden color here. It is a cubic D6, except it has sides. It has 3 that are 1, and it has 2 that are 2, and it has 1 side that is blank. And then we have 2 pearlized white dice here. And this dice, or these dice are, okay, we have a bunch of different sides here. 2 of them have 3 dots like this. 2 sides look like this. 1 side looks like this. 2 sides look like this. And 1 side looks like this. And then we have 2 red dice. On the red die, we have 1 side that says 5, 2 sides that say 4, 1 side that says 3, 1 side that says 2 with 2 droplets, and 1 side that says 3 with 1 droplet. And that makes up our 6 dice, 2 red, 2 white, and 2 yellow. Next, we have the 4-player boards. These look like they're the same except for the colors. We have orange, purple, black, and blue. And the boards fold out to look like this. The color seems to only be here on this ribbon. We have some more baggies here. It looks like we get 6 baggies. And then we have a bag of components before we get down to punch boards. In our big bag of components, we have workers. There should be 13 red workers that look like this. 7 blue workers that look like this. And 11 gray workers that look like this. We have some hexagonal tokens here. The yellow ones represent gold, and there are supposed to be 14 of them. There should be 26 livestock that are black. There should be 20 equipment that are gray, and there should be 20 wagons that are brown, which makes 80 total of these hexagons here. Then we have little wooden pieces here that are called kumis. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. We have 32 provisions. These are plastic. They look like this. Then we have 4 score markers, 1 in each player color. The score markers are an eagle like this. And we have 32 wounds, which are the droplet shapes that we saw on the dice. And next we have punch boards. So these here, we have 26 quests. There should be 26 of them. We have 26 right here. This is 13 on each board. So they look like this and like this on the second board. And they all have the same back. It looks like the box art like this. Next, we have the silver. There should be 32 silver. And that's what we have here. These are 32 of these silver coins. They are the same on both sides. Then we have our game board. Looks like it's the last thing that's in the box. So everything else must be in the cards here. So I'm going to pack up everything else and go through the cards before we open up the board so that I have a flat table to show it on. So I'm going to use one of these bags for the silver pieces and one of the bags for the quests. And now we'll take a look at the cards. So in the card deck, we have 5 different sets here. These are the 2 AI crew, and I'm assuming that these are used for the solo. Yes, the AI cards are used for solo mode. So these are the AI crew. We have these 2 cards for the AI crew, and on the back they look like this. And these are the 14 AI schemes. They look like this on the back, and on the front they look like this. These are the 8 heroes. They have this back. On the front they look like this. These are the 76 crew. They have this back, and on the front they look like this. And then these are the 36 animals. They look like this on the back. On this side they look like this. So I'm going to use another bag to keep the single player cards separate. And since I have 2 more bags here, I will use one for the animals and the heroes together. And then I'll use my last bag for the 76 crew. It's not going to close with them in it, but trying to decide here. I'm going to take some of them and put them in with the animals and heroes so that I can get a bag to close. I might get a little deck container to hold these instead, but for now I'm going to do this so that the cards don't slide around in the box, especially since they're unsleeved. Now moving everything out of the way so that we can look at the game board. Our game board looks like this. And it includes sections for Greece, Persia, Assyria, Samaria, and a top section here. And it has what looks like a scoring track going around this side. I did go through and give the breakdown of the dice and what was on each side, but down here at the bottom, it does have the actual split for that. Let me see if I can lift it in a way to show that off. It does show what's on all 6 sides. So if you forget mid-game, it's here as a handy reference. That was our unboxing of Raiders of Scythia. And now that I put the board back in, I can go ahead and put the player boards back in. And then the cards. And all of these files and components here. And that was unboxing and reboxing Raiders of Scythia. If this was useful to you at all, if you would give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.